Said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. A girl can feel special on any such like. Said James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. Seen you at the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hair, black leather, my favorite color scheme. Older I'm behind. Gave her the black Vincent to ride. Hey guys, it is Ready Made Pro 64 here. I'm sorry I messed up the lyrics to that one. It's a complicated song on lyrics, but not as bad on guitar. This song is 1952 Vincent Black Lightning by Richard Thompson. Great song. It's just a beautiful song. It has a great story to it. I suggest listening to the song first. I won't go over the main riff because the chorus, the rhythm part is a lot simpler, but it's not an easy song by any means. It's a kind of difficult song. What you're going to need for this song is one of these. I probably haven't gone over one of these, seeing that this is my second lesson. This is a capo. Now a capo is going to hold down a string. You pull it, and you put it on a string. So if I were to put it on, or you put it over a fret. So I put it on an F. This is the F. And it changes the sound. If I were to just strum, it'd sound like that. It would sound really bad. But if you go to an F even, and make a chord, you're totally fine. It's gonna be a whole different chord. It was invented so you don't have to have your fingers go all the way back to all the way back up here for one note, and then go all the way back up. It's nonsense, but it's mostly used in acoustic songs like this. So you're gonna need a capo if you're gonna learn this song. Just dropped it, but you're gonna need a capo for this song. I've seen people make capos even, so go ahead and make your capo or have a capo nearby. But yeah, the song is kinda on a format, so you can, by it gets to the verse, it'll be all fine. But okay, anyway, use your capo, put it on third frets. So it'll be right here where a G string would usually, or a G chord. Now, it's funny I mentioned the G string, or G chord, because we're going to need that. We're going to need this. The song actually opens up with a... It opens up with this little medley, not a medley, but melody, I should say, and it's just on this string. There's usually a part where it's like... But I'm not going to teach that. That's something I don't even know the whole thing. I just know that that's a part of the song. But you're going to open up on a G. The opening of the song just goes with a G. And then he says, Richard says, said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. So it goes like this. Said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. Yeah, it's kind of different. So you go from G to an F minor. It's in Weezer. If you know, without the capo, it's the opening chord to Buddy Holly by Weezer. It's in a lot of songs, and you've probably heard it a million times, but without the capo. And again, with capos, it's gonna be exactly the same if you didn't have the capo. So all things are the same. Just imagine this to be the top of your guitar. So you go from the G to an F minor, which is just a note below it. Then you just open up the string. I would make an E minor, which is basically just doing this. One here, and one here. Basically the two strings below E, the low E. Those are the, and you just hold them down on the second fret. Anyway, so you go, said James to a red Molly, said James, that's a fine motorbike. And then he goes into this weirder part where it's, he just strums that E. A girl could feel special on any such like. And he goes back to that G. Because G is very important in this song, if you can't already tell. So, let's play it if you know it. Pause the video right now, because I'm about to play it. Just play along with me. If you haven't got this down, just rewind the video. Anyway, let's play the song. So, intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. A girl feels special on any such like. And then he does that whole thing again. He does the same chord progression. So you do, when you exit the intro, do the verse. Do that twice. So he basically does what I just taught you to. That basically is what you're doing 2 times. But it's gonna be like, said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. Girl could feel special on any such like. Said James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. That's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. That's 2 of these, of that whole. Yeah. So and then it goes into this bridge, I guess. So you start on a D. Seen you on the corners, and when he says cafes, switch to a C. Seen you on the corners of cafes. When he hits seams, go back to the G, and then go back to the D. So he does this twice again. Red hair and black leather, my favorite colors. Now the ending of the verse, or whatever you want to call this, it's an E minor, or it's an A actually. Yeah, it's an A. So you're gonna hit A. And then you're gonna hit B. Then you're gonna hit a C. Give you my Vincent to ride. Then you go, keep doing it over and over again. So I'm gonna play it for you guys. Play along if you'd like, if you got this down. If you need to rewind, that's totally fine. This song's a little bit complicated. Intro. 1, 2, 1, 2. Said Red Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. A girl feels special on any such like. Said James, Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning 1952. And then you change it. Sitting on the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hair, black leather, my favorite color scheme. Play their behind. Down to the Box Hills, they did ride. That's the whole song in a nutshell. That's really it. There's nothing much than that. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry. Yeah, my recording's not the best. But, you know, that's the whole song, and just basically. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please, rate this video. I know I'm not the best teacher, but, you know, I'm trying my best. See you guys around.